Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We are back with 2025 PAL Das Swiss Round 1. Today we have the match between Gunther and Jakob. This is the first match of the day. We will have later also other matches. There were supposed to be three matches from 19 UTC in a back-to-back action, but unfortunately I had an accident a few minutes ago with a knife in kitchen, and the thumb I'm operating the D-pad is hurt, and yeah, unfortunately I can't play, so I needed to reschedule my match. But from 20 UTC we have uh, James and AV Geek, also Merke versus Dujika, playing Merke versus Dujika, scheduled for 21 UTC. So there will be more Tetris action. I hope my thumb can recover from this thing, yeah, really quickly. I would like to play my match. And yeah, there are some people in the chat already. SV, also known as Sam in Paldas World, Gunther and Jakob. Hello guys, welcome. Your match starts in a few minutes, so let's take a chance to see how the standings are looking like after the matches we've played so far. So we have three players with full amount of 3 points. Tugi and Le, who had to play their matches, and Perek, who got those full points because of the bye. And yeah, due to the withdrawal of 666 underscore team, due to personal reasons, our British player had to withdraw after the registration, but before the first round started. So yeah, I had no other choice than give Perek a bye. We have currently 23 players in the tournament, so if it stays like this, each round one player will get a bye. So Perek can't get a bye anymore. So the bottom player after round one with the lowest seed gets a bye for round two, and so on and so on. One bye per tournament. In Swiss tournament also you can be paired against each opponent only once. So if Tugi, for example, played against Michu, they can't be paired against each other, yeah, for in this tournament later. 6 rounds to be played, 3 rounds in March, 3 rounds in April, 10 days per round. If something happens which like yeah, makes you unavailable to play, so you can extend 2 times your deadline without any consequences. You don't need like any good excuses. You can do it 2 times. Maybe I would need to take this one time in round one. I will see how my thumb will be doing in few days. And yeah, so the deadline for round one is Monday, March the 10th, 21 UTC. But yeah, if for some reason you are not able to play until that, you can use one of your two jokers to extend the deadline. But yeah, in order to make this tournament run smoothly, the pairings for round two will be done according to the standings we have on Monday at 21 UTC, so that yeah, the other players who are like playing regularly, that they have yeah, those 10 days to play the second round and so on. Yeah, so this is a little bit of my talking about the Swiss tournament. Yeah, a few more words about the rules. Very similar rules as in the regular monthly tournament. So level 18 starts only, no line cap. Mandatory things are SPS, controller, and hand cam. All of the matches are played in the best of 9 format. So the first to win 5 games wins the match and gets either 3 or 2 points. 3 points if the player wins not in a decider. Decider win is worth 2 points. The loser in a decider gets 1 point, and the loser not in a decider 0 points. Top 3 players advance to the top 16 of 2026 PAL Das Cup. And yeah, as mentioned, this tournament has 6 rounds. Yeah, so who is playing today? Today we have Gunther from France and Jakob from Germany, so European battle. We see that, yeah, it's quite of a big difference in terms of both ELO rating and comp PB in favor of Gunter. So it looks like our French player should be the favorite of this match. But of course, until the match is finished, everything can happen. And anything can happen, yeah. So we will see how this match develops. And it's scheduled time, so it's probably time to... Yeah, not to top out too hard. Okay, good goal, realistic goal, Jakob. So I can really understand your approach. Yeah, so let me check if the players are live. Let me refresh them both, and I see Jakob is live, but Gunter, I can't see you live. You said a few minutes ago going live, but can't see you live yet. Yeah, so we will while we're waiting for Gunter, he's simply here in the chat. So yeah, we can give him like a few more minutes. And do I see correctly? Jakob is having some food before the match. You should be live, says Gunter. Okay, so let me refresh. Let me check. Gunter Tetris. Gunter, can you check your connection? Because it shows you are not live. Gunter said I'll restart, okay. I still can't see Gunter live. And now, let me check. And now we have you. So it works, that's great. So we can switch to the players scene. And yeah, we have Gunter from France, Jakob from Germany in their first match of the 2025 Paldas Swiss tournament. So let's rank playstyle the seed for the players for game number 1, which will be 3-0 C0 E0. Oh, kind of interesting seed. A lot of zeros in this seed. Yeah, you know what a wrong playstyle is, Jakob. Yeah, you see? You understand it, the inside joke. I would like, if I could, I would like to dust the seed, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, so Jakob. Do you eat some paprika, Jakob? No, that's nice. A lot of vitamins, so great stuff. Daily 500 grams of fresh veggies. Good approach. Okay, so we have Gunter with hover tree. Jakob seems to be ready, I suppose. So game number 1 of the match starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, and Jakob is live and Gunter, as always, with some kind of a delay, but not that dramatic today. So it looks like this French internet is working better than usual. Yeah, and let's see what our players have prepared for us today. And Sam once again in the chat. Yeah, apropos Sam, are you, because my availability for tomorrow and for Sunday is not looking great. I'm only available tomorrow in the early morning hours, and yeah, my dump won't be fit for tomorrow for sure. Are you available on Monday, Sam? And Jakob with a lot of trouble, unfortunately. Jakob tops out at 53,960. 53,960 is the top out score. So, Gunther, you have enough points for taking game number 1. It's 1-0 for you. "32 lines, 107, 920. The score for the French player. And Jakob already ready for game number 2. And Gunther with hover 3. So game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Jakob gets a longboard, gets a Tetris, has a kind of a weird situation on the left side of the board, but should be able to get out of it. It's not that dramatic. The long bar will be a very nice piece, and long bar comes. So Jakob is able to get out of this situation. And now Gunther also kind of struggling, the same sequence. So yeah, it looks like this was not the most friendly RNG for both players, but they both are able to deal with it and continue with the game. Score update, 87 for Jakob, 45 for Gunther. So Gunther, yeah, but Gunther is also a few lines behind, and now, yeah, the same line count, the same scores, so we are neck and neck in game number 2. And Jakob preparing for a Tetris. Yeah, and there's a nice Tetris for Jakob, so yeah, this is definitely a lot better game than in game number 1. It's always nice to see players doing some improvements, no matter the skill level before the match the player has. If the player is able to do their best, then it's always nice to see. Oh, but now Jakob is in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble for Jakob. And is there anything can be done? Unfortunately not. Jakob tops out at 57 lines, 166, 440 is the top out score for the German player. Yeah, so Already a better game, but our French scammer, with a very nice pace going, leads 2-0. "70 lines with 256, 120 for Gunter in this game. Yes, I said French scammer. You know why? Because this is the info a certain French player gave me. As you can see, there are 4 points in his bio, and the 4th point is a French scammer selling Famicoms and the gym cards. So it's the way he officially yeah, put the info into his profile. So I have like no doubts. I have like yeah, nothing stops me from using this term. We love French scammers. We love, well, one French scammer at least. Okay. Okay. So it looks like our players are ready. So game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Hello, Jedi Ivan. Yeah, we were able to solve the tech issues. So yeah, the match is played today. Is being played today. I don't know what's the correct English thing. Probably is being played, but English too difficult for me. Yeah, so 45,600 for both players, and yeah, we are in game number 3 out of possible 9 in this match. And Jedi Ivan, today your compatriots will be playing in the tournament as well. At 20 UTC, James is playing against AV Geek, and there will be also a player who specializes in a very wrong game. I don't want to even mention this game, the name of this game, but yeah, okay, I will do it. The certain Fortnite player decided to play in this tournament as well, and will play against Dujika later today. So 20 UTC AV Geek versus James, and 21 UTC there will be Merke versus Dujika. But now we have the match between Gunther and Jakob. 165 for the French player, 106 for our German competitor. Oh, and Gunther with a kind of challenging board, to be honest, but does a good job and should be fine. Yeah, so it looked scary for a moment, but Gunther handled it very well. And now, oh, now Gunther is down with his stack. 194 for Gunther, 176 for Jakob. So Jakob, yeah, trying to keep the pace with Gunther. And it's already the best game for Jakob in this match so far. Last game was 166. Now we see 200k. So step by step, Jakob's performance is improving. Yeah, Gunther has good survival instincts. I agree. That was very nicely handled, and yeah, it looked like Gunther was very confident what he's doing. So I think I was more worried about the situation than he was. And now Jakob is waiting for a long bar, but the long bar is not coming. The long bar is not coming for Jakob. Jakob closes the well, and this might be a GG, unfortunately. 69 lines, 251, 940 is a top out score for Jakob. A nasty drought, and Gunther leads 3-0. Gunther, you are safe for game number 3. If you wanna play this game out, you can do. If not, you can top out it's your decision. Gunter decides to top out. 348, 460 is the official score. I need Gunter's survival instinct. Maybe I need to scam people as well. Maybe. Who knows? Survive is survive in the scam world. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Jakob, be careful with this knife. Don't place the knife near to your left thumb. It might be dangerous. Okay, so it looks like our players are ready for game number 4, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And so Gunter is 3 games ahead. Jakob was improving in every single game. Let's see if Jakob can maintain this progression, and maybe we can see a full game transition to level 19. Would be cool. Oh, and Jakob is very high. Oh no, this will be it. Jakob tops out at 11,780 points, unfortunately, and Gunter is good for game number 4, 4-0 for the French player. "26 lines, 86 to 60, the final score for Gunter. Yeah, and Gunter is guaranteed at least 1 point for this match. 4 games won, no matter what happens, at least 1 point for the standing. Yeah, and Gunter has 4 match points right now. And both players are ready for game number 5, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, and Jakob is very high. Jakob is very high, and this is it. Jakob can't do anything more. Tops out at 8,740 points. Gunter, you are good for game number 5 and for the whole match, but as your match, not 55, sorry, 5 games for Gunter. As your privilege of a match winner, you can do your victory lap, run victory lap. If you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. Jakob, thank you very much for playing. First match in the books. Now you will get. Okay, so Gunter decides to pause, and pause according to the rules means top out. So 82,460 points is the official score for Gunter in game number 5. So congratulations, Gunter, for the match win. And yeah, here is your match winner, Gunter from France. Yeah, but as mentioned, this is not not all action we have prepared for you guys today. 2 more matches will be played, 20 UTC, AV Geek versus James, and 21 UTC Merke versus Duży K. So this will be the following action, and yeah, I will be there in comps with Jakob. We will be hosting those matches together. So Jakob, for you the info as follows: you will have like less tough, like I don't want to say worse opponent, but like lower rated opponent in your round number 2. So yeah, maybe there will be a chance for you to challenge the other player in round number 2. So here are your match stats. Gunter with 348, 640, highest score. Jakob's highest score 251, 940, 5-0. Yeah, so there will be some room for improvement for Jakob in match number 2. Gunter in round 2 will get tougher opponent, someone from the group of 3-pointers. So yeah, will be getting more and more interesting. And here is our standings. Let me check if it works. It should, yeah. So I have good news for you, Gunter. After this 5-0 win, you take the lead in the standings because of the game difference. But you are in the pack of 3-point player. And just to mention, don't forget in Swiss tournament, this like the pairings work according to points and seeding of the players, not the actual standings. So this has also been to take into consideration. But yeah, as we have 6 rounds and 23 players, this will all be good, fine. The players who have to play against each other will eventually play against each other. We have enough rounds to do so. Yeah, so this will happen. And yeah, 5-0. Gunter is in the pack of 3-pointers. We have Shuichi with 2 points, Firedogs with 1. Then the players who played with 0 points are Kan, Michu and Jakob so far, and the rest players are yet to play. Yeah, and I haven't shown you the ELO ratings in the recent streams. So here is the ELO rating after this match is done. And you can see Gunter, after sweeping Jakob, advances from spot number 20 to number 18 in the world. Is only 3 points behind 666 underscore team. So yeah, then if Gunter can play well, maybe he can even advance higher. So we will see how this tournament will develop. 2 other matches, AV Geek versus James and Merke versus Duży K, will be played later today. And yeah, for now this will be it. Let me check if there's someone we can rate. Is there anyone playing Tetris at this time? We have Eradach trying to play better. Oh, that is a good approach. So let's rate Eradach. And yeah, well, guys, we'll be back later at 20 UTC. 2 matches to be played. So thank you for watching today. We'll be back later. So that's all for now. Bye bye.